We have, really, this is an incredible lineup. So many people came in from out of town because of the holidays. So we have a real treat for you guys tonight. Everybody on this lineup, we're absolutely lucky to have. This first performer, I absolutely love him. You are too. You will too. Please put your hands together for Cleveland Anderson!
How's it going? Woo! Right? A lot of people in there. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna be honest with all of you right up top. I got a little high before I got on stage. No. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, oh, hopefully it helps me calm down, but it did not. She's a lot worse. Any pot smokers in the audience? Cool. You ever get so stoned you start to think you can do things that you know you can't do? The other day I woke up, got stoned, thought I could make crepes. I was like, what? I just get some strawberries, some whipped cream, and throw it all together, it'll be dope. So there was just like some fucked up ass pancakes. I don't know. I'm doing okay though. I just got employee of the month in my job. Crazy. If you know anything about my work ethic, you know that is insane. True story, I was getting high in the alley of my job, went back in, my manager, she was like, hey, I've been looking for you. She brought me back into the office, we turned the corner, all of my co-workers, they were clapping. I was like, this is how you fire people? That's horrible, you got no home trainer. She was like, you got employee of the month. And I was like, fuck you. She was like, no, you got it. And I was like, that's a cool thing. Thank you. It was cool. I'm a snitch at work now, which is great. I think I want to take over the company, and I figure it should take like 2 years or so. So it was like, I gotta do whatever it takes, so I'm snitching a whole lot. I was taking the bus up Michigan to get to work, and I looked out the window, saw one of my coworkers, he was walking up Michigan, and I was like, he's gonna be late. So I looked out the window, I tapped on it to get his attention, and I was like, tell on you. So I went to the office and I was like, hey y'all, it was like Jason's gonna be late today. And they were like, Cleveland, that'd be great if you weren't already late yourself. I was like, true. So, I don't know, I did something right in my job the other day, which was awful because of my manager. She was like, oh great, give me a high five. And I was like, please don't make me touch your hand with my hand, please don't. And she kept her hand in like some sort of psychopath, like would not move her hand. So just hit it, get it over with. And then the next day, the same manager came back to me. I did something wrong again, and she was like, oh, thank you so much, you rock. And she was like, oh, Cleveland rocks. And I was like, oh, God. Oh. Kill yourself. And she was like, huh? And I was like, huh? I was like, I love this company so much. I don't know, I kind of want to switch up though. I want to do something, different. I want to do something where I can make a lot of money. And I was like, I got it. I want to be the person that says nigga for white rappers. Only thing though is I don't know who to send a demo tape to. It's like 7 tracks of me saying nigga over and over. And they don't even have to bring me into the studio. They could just like chop it up, It sounds completely different. This rapper's like, was going to the club with my niggas. Hungry straight looking for some grub with my niggas. Like it doesn't even have to match the track, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do some Adele numbers. Any couples in here? Cool? Yeah, good. I got a girlfriend now. Thank you. It's cool, she's great too, she's hilarious. She says a lot of funny things like, I think we should break up. Woo! Yeah! I'm always like, nah. Get out of here. don't go anywhere, but you know. I was single for a while. I was like, if I saw a beautiful girl, I'd be like, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna stand right here, say absolutely nothing, because that way she'll know how into her I am. It doesn't work a lot. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am a black gentleman. A lot of times black guys will say whatever they want to women in public. It's ridiculous. I saw this black guy approach a group of women, and this was his opener. He was like, hey, yo, shorty, what that pussy like? And one of the women responded for all of them. She was like, we're all lesbians. And I'll never forget what he said. It was so beautiful, so poetic. He said, and I quote, I know all your bitches ain't lesbians. So what's good? My train was coming, I couldn't see what happened. I hope it worked out for him. He deserves a shot, right? I saw this other black guy approach a very curvaceous woman, and he was like, damn, those hips are thick. You must have had a baby. Then he licked his lips and was like, I like babies. That man is in this city right now. It's not really a joke, it's more of a cautionary tale. Be careful out there. The due date I did a white lady, which I did on purpose. I'll tell you what, I figure a white girl is the closest I will ever get to a get out of jail free card. You know, say if I'm with my girlfriend and a cop comes up to us and they, I don't know, want to frame me for murder or something. And be like, excuse me, officer, I don't know if you know this, but there's a white woman standing right next to me. And she can corroborate my entire story. I don't know if you guys know it, but white women are the people that police were invented to protect. And I love it too, because the cops always leave mad. They're just like, I'm gonna catch you by yourself. And I just do the Dikembe Mutombo finger wag, like, oh my God. I will never be alone, I promise. I'm gonna leave on this. Any hip hop fans in here? Alright, cool. I used to be a rapper. No, nobody knew this. Let's go. I was in a hip hop group and I was kicked out because I was really bad at coming up with names to make us seem hard and tough. We had a meeting one day and I was like, I got it. Tears of the Sun. I had just saw the Bruce Willis movie and nothing was more hard than that. And they were just like, I think you'd be better off doing something else. And I was like, fair enough. But it's cool though, because I don't know if you know, it's like rappers are way too impressionable nowadays. Like you guys know the rapper Drake? Yeah, well Drake is from Canada. And now Canada is way more prevalent in hip hop than it should be. I saw like an interview with this rapper the other day, and he was like, "Yo, I want to give a shout out to all the real hoods, all the true hoods are doing this shit since day one. You know what I'm talking about? Detroit, Brooklyn, Toronto, Cochrane, Alberta. My niggas making money up in Saskatoon. Shorty's holding it down in Vancouver. I see you. Guys, one time. Thank you so much.
England Anderson, let him hear it! So good. Did you guys believe that it is a lot harder to eat pumpkin pie than you thought?